ever feel like that? Like the silence around you gets so loud you can't even think. You look around for someone familiar, a voice you know, even just a hand to hold, and there's just nothing. It's like the whole world walked out and left you standing there all by yourself. If that's where you are right now, I need you to hear this. This isn't the end of your story. Actually, this might be the most important part. This isn't your breaking point. It's actually where your breakthrough begins. Stick with me, because this isn't just me trying to make you feel better. This is a confirmation that where you are right now is you aren't empty. And this silence has a purpose. One, the sacred emptiness. There are these times in a woman's life when God kinda lets the room clear out. The phone stops ringing. The friends who swore they'd always be there just disappear. The people you used to lean on just aren't around anymore. It's a really painful and confusing time. You start asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Why is everyone leaving me? But what if it's not about them leaving? What if it's about God showing up? Think about it like trying to have a real deep talk with someone at a loud party. You can't. There's just too much noise. So, in a really loving way, God quiets the noise. He doesn't push people away to hurt you. He does it to make space for himself. He's been waiting to get your full attention, to speak to your heart without all the other distractions. This is the moment when you truly get it, when God is all you have. You realize you have all you need. The absence of other people becomes God's personal invitation to you. It's like what the Apostle Paul said in 2 Timothy. He had a moment where everyone left him, but he said, "The Lord stood with me." That's a huge realization that every woman has when the crowd goes away. When everyone else walks out, God walks in closer. He's not afraid of your loneliness. He uses it to finally show you He's the one who never ever leaves. 2. The sound of silence. It's hard to hear a gentle God when life is so loud. His voice isn't in the big, dramatic things. It's in that quiet, still whisper. And you can only hear a whisper when everything else goes quiet. So, in His kindness, He clears the room. He lets that relationship end. He lets those texts go unanswered. He lets friendships change. It's not about breaking you, but breaking the noise around you. Because in that quiet space, something amazing starts to happen. You start to pray differently. It's not just something you're supposed to do anymore. It's your lifeline. You start reading the Bible not because you have to, but because you're hungry for it. It's the only thing speaking life into you. You stop caring so much about what other people think and start listening only for what heaven has to say. And that's where the real change happens. You start to find out who you really are again. Not as someone's girlfriend or wife, not as someone's helper, and definitely not as someone's backup plan. You see yourself for who you are, His daughter. 3. Breaking the crutches. You know, a lot of us lean on things without even knowing it. These crutches aren't just people. Sometimes they're our own plans, our perfect routines, the image we try to keep up, our need to be in control, and that deep down need for everyone to approve of us. We lean on these things to feel secure, to feel good about ourselves, to know where we're going. But a woman who only ever leans on those things never finds out how incredibly strong God made her to be. So, God gently takes the crutches away. It feels like a loss. It feels like you're about to fall. But He's not doing it to hurt you. He's doing it to train you. He's teaching you how to stand on your own, with Him as the one thing you can always count on. This isn't God tearing your life down. It's Him breaking you out of all the things that held you back. He's setting you free so you can finally walk in your own strength. 4. The classroom of Painan. Let's be real, this whole process hurts. The loneliness is tough. Feeling forgotten really stings. But pain is one of God's most powerful tools. It's not always a punishment. A lot of the time, it's something that purifies you. Think about Hannah in the Bible. People misunderstood her. Her rival made fun of her, and her heart was broken because she felt so empty. But her tears didn't push God away. They pulled Him closer. Her pain made her pray like never before. And that suffering, it became the very place where her miracle, the prophet Samuel, was born. Your pain can be the birthplace of your purpose. It's all about trusting God even when life gets hard, knowing that this pressure isn't meant to crush you, but to create something beautiful. The struggle of today prepares you for the strength you'll have tomorrow. Some women never pray their most powerful prayers until their hearts are broken. Some never truly search for God until everything else is gone. And some never step into their destiny until pain is what pushes them there. Pain isn't your enemy. It's what leads you right to God's front door. 5. The womb of loneliness is not a delay. It is a delivery room. Purpose grows in the quiet. Big callings are born in private. Look at Elizabeth in the Bible. After she conceived John the Baptist, she hid away for 5 months, not because she was ashamed, but because God was creating something holy inside her, away from all the noise and opinions of the world. Some blessings are just too special to be out in the open. This season of loneliness isn't God putting you on a shelf. It's a womb where He's getting you ready. He isn't ignoring you. He's incubating you, protecting something special in you. You're not being overlooked. You're being overshadowed. This silence isn't rejection, it's protection. In Isaiah 43, God says, "Don't be afraid. I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine." God often hides the women He plans to use in big ways. He separates what He plans to lift up. He isolates who He plans to anoint. So you're not being set aside. You're being set apart. So if you've been feeling alone, if you've cried when no one was watching, if you've wondered if God even sees you anymore, this message is for you. You are not empty. You are becoming. You are not behind. You are being built. You are not breaking. You are becoming everything God created you to be. When a woman has no one left but God, she doesn't get weaker. She gets stronger. She doesn't get lost. She finds her true path. She doesn't fall apart. She falls right into her purpose. And when she comes out of this quiet season, she won't be the same person who went in. She come out strong, chosen, focused, and completely unstoppable. If this video hit home for you today and you want to see more stories about faith and finding strength in tough times, I'd be so grateful if you'd join our community. Just take a second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, Tales by Arif. And if you share this, you could help someone else who might be feeling alone and needs to hear a message of hope. Thank you so much for being here. God bless.